Namaste everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Presha. Today in Learn a Yoga Pose series, we will be practicing Bhujangasana, also known as Cobra Pose. So roll out your mat and let's get started. Bhujangasana is a backbend and it is a chest and heart opening shape, and it is great for strengthening your back, for aiding digestion, and for also opening your chest, which also aids lung capacity to breathe better. So for this, we are going to come on the mat lying down on our belly, okay? Let me face this way. So we're going to come down all the way on our belly. When you lie down, you want to keep your toes pointing back and you want to keep your legs and your feet hip width apart. Frame your hands right next to your chest. Let your elbows draw in, so you don't want to keep your elbows out. Bring the elbows closer to the body. Good. Now from here, we can bring our chest and forehead all the way down on the mat to start with. Now first, we're going to roll the shoulders back. So lift your shoulders up to your ears first. Good. Then take them back and then take them down. Nice. Now you've reset your shoulders. Now take an inhale. Slightly press into the mat with your hands. Use the strength of your back body more instead of pressing more through your hands. So slowly start to lift up with your forehead and with your chest. Good. Keeping your belly button down on the mat. Nice. And then you can see here that my shoulders are not lifted. They are back away from the ear and down, and my chest is being pushed forward. While you're here, you're going to also squeeze your glutes, engaging your glute muscles, keeping your legs and your feet framed on the mat. Beautiful. Take an exhale, come down. Now, just in order to understand that how do we use the back muscles more instead of using the strength of our arms and hands to lift up, is by doing the variation or doing this preparatory pose before. So again, come down with your forehead and your chest. Keep your elbows hugging in, hands next to your chest. Now I want you to just hover and lift your hands like an inch or so off the mat. So you lift your hands up, you're not in touch with the mat. Then take an inhale, again roll the shoulders back away from the ears and lift with your chest and lift with your forehead. Now you can see that you're using here the strength of your back instead of using the strength of your hands and your arms to press down. So this is what you want to feel when you're doing Bhujangasana. Beautiful. Exhale, come down. Now keeping that memory, you're going to come back into Bhujangasana one more time. Are we ready? Let's go for it. Inhale, pressing into the mat, lift up and use the strength of your back to lift. Keep your elbows slightly bent, so you don't want to straighten your arms all the way, just a slight bend in your elbows. Push the chest forward, keep the shoulders down away from the ears and rolled back. Yes, and we are engaging here the glutes. Taking another breath here through the nose and out through the nose. One more breath in and breath out. Slowly come down. Beautiful. Now, if you want to practice this pose as to get a little bit more understanding of the pose and you feel it's a little difficult to practice it right away this way, then to modify it, you can take your legs actually a little wider than your hips. So your legs are not as wide as your hips, your legs are quite wide. And another tip is that you can place a blanket, a light blanket, right under your hips here and slightly under your belly. So just for some support, okay? And again, legs wide, everything else is going to be the same. So hands next to your chest, elbows hugging in. Inhale, lift. Good. And you're going to find it much easier when you take your legs wide. And you can also start with practicing this way and exhale down. And then eventually bring the legs hip width apart and again go back to the same pose. Beautiful. All right, friends. So this was Bhujangasana. I'm going to see you again in another class. Until then, be well. Om Shanti.